What is going on, YouTube? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, another re-recording because I didn't have audio on the first one. Today, we are talking about one of the best, to me, controllers you can get, especially if you're on a Switch or if you're on your PC. This is the Gully Kit King Kong Pro 2. Now, this one was one of the very first controllers that had a Hall effect analog sticks, so you didn't experience any stick drift in your lifetime. Of course, it has mechanical buttons as well. Um, but we're not here to talk about this. This has been a great controller. I personally love this, one of my favorite controllers. But this is the past. We're here to look towards the future. Gilly Kid announced at Gamescom 2023 the Gilly Kid King Kong Pro 3. With this one, okay, you say what? So we got some new colorways, we got some RGB. Is that it? These are the three colorways that are launching at launch, and there'll be six in total. But no, that's not the big part about it. The big part about it is if we scroll up. Oh, don't tell me my mouse died. Oh, actually, no, I gotta go back one more. This has not analog. This has back buttons. Finally, that's the big one for me. Now we're gonna address this in a second, but as you can see, these are removable back paddles. You also have the design of like the new PlayStation Pro controller, where you have the little half domes as well. Now, what these are for your triggers. They don't do it like a traditional, you have your full analog and then you have like a hair trigger. They have a full analog and a digital analog trigger pull. Now they say it's supposed to give you a better feel, but still give you that quick responsiveness when it comes to shooters. Now, me personally, like I said, I have thoroughly enjoyed using this controller, the two. The only thing that I needed was the back buttons. As you can see on the design, there's also again this works for Switch as well as Windows. Like the previous iteration, this also works for your Android and iOS as well. So for my mobile gamers, you are if you're the King Kong 2 was your go-to controller and you were worried about it for the 3, don't worry about it. They got you covered again. Um yeah, I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. This is like I said, as far as like controls, and I got plenty. I got PlayStation, I got other 8-bit dolls, but this was like one of my favorite controllers, and this was the only thing that was missing. Right now, there is no launch date currently, but hopefully in the near future, like hopefully, like I said, hopefully sooner rather than later. The one thing that I'm curious about, two actually. One is the D-pad. The only critique I had about the my King Kong controller is that the D pad is not the best for fighting games. Hopefully they made some adjustments to that, but they didn't announce it. The only thing that I've seen, and actually we go into the features as well, is that again the swappable back buttons. You have a G Power CPU with 1,000 hertz polling rate. Basically, you have 1 millisecond low latency response if you're wired in. A new magnetic motors for vibration controls if you're that's a big thing for you. But the biggest things is again the back buttons and the analog and digital triggers. You know, RGB lights because you can't. You know what I mean? You gotta have some RGB. You feel me? But yeah, man, let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Are you excited for this? This something that you're interested in picking up? Going back to it, the price for this was I want to say 60, $70. So the standard price of a regular controller. If this is no more than maybe 140, 150, I honestly don't see any other pro controller really beating it. But let me know in the comment section below, man, how you feel about this. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace.